warmer up there, Charlie, is it?
Yeah.
The sun is out, it's a bit warmer.
Yeah,
The blanket's off.
as long as it's not raining.
Yeah. That was a bit of a damn script that last one, wasn't it?
Fulham have to have captain, please.
Very disappointed.
Arsenal, yeah.
And you're very welcome back, or welcome along to McGovern Park for the second Barhale Senior Football Championship semi-final. We already know Tyrconnell Gales will be in the final in 2 weeks' time, but who will join them? Will it be Fulham Irish? Will it be the county champions, North London Shamrocks? It's a repeat of the semi-final from last year where North London got the better of Fulham. Fulham so far undefeated in all their games this year, and many people's favourites to win the county championship. And Paul, I think we both know that this game will be better than the first game.
Yeah, you would expect so. The wind has died down a fair bit. It's still going to be a part of the game, though, for sure. Watching the warm-ups there, Shamrocks shooting a lot from distance. Fulham really intense, doing a really intense tackling drill there with big Lorcan Mulvey, the manager. Lorcan, the Cavan man, part of the London setup in 2013 and a few years after. So he knows what it's all about. Has had a lot of success. Fulham Irish haven't lost a game in any London competition this year. They've topped the group. They've looked really good. They've made quite a number of changes, which you're probably going to go through now. North London Shamrocks are the champions, and I wouldn't take a lot of heed of their last group performance, because today they've got a really strong starting outfit.
And we'll go through the teams, starting with Fulham Irish. Number 1, Andy Walsh. 2, Finton Eastwood. 3 is Mickey Clark, however he's replaced in the starting 15 by 20, Conor Doran. 4, Connor Cox. 5, DJ O'Flaherty. He's also replaced by 18, Peter McMullen comes in. 6, Colonel Gallagher. 7, Kieran McCarrick. 8, Johnny Henry. 9, Chris Duggan. 10, Dan Brennan. 11, Niall Rafferty. 12, Dave Malone. 13, Dan Eastwood. 14, Niall O'Leary. And 15, Jamie Kendi. So Peter McMullen is in place of Jamie Kendi in that starting 15. And then starting with North London Shamrocks, number 1, Ronan McGeehan. 2, Conor McKelvey. 3, Ben McKenna. 4, Owen Flanagan. 5 is John McDyer. He's replaced by 21, Michael O'Reilly. 6, Mark Friel. 7, Liam Kelly. 8, Liam Murphy. 9, Joe McGill. 10, Tom Lenihan. 11, Gavin O'Shea, but comes in his place is 20, Daniel Clark. 12, Michael Miller. 13, Kieran Dirra. 14, Rory Morin. He's replaced by 22, Mahal Carroll. And 15, Dara Spillane, as the game is already underway and Fulham are in possession.
Fulham in possession. Dara Spillane, nephew of Pat Spillane, played with Coola in Dublin. Won a Dublin under 21 with Conor Callahan, so he's actually on the ball now. Big addition to North London Shamrocks. Nice ball in there on the attack. They're playing with that breeze. The North London Shamrocks having a shot from way out. A really good start for them there. Good shot by Joe McGill, the Donegal man. Joe Guy's suspension overturned from the semi-final, and he's a really important part of the North London Shamrocks setup. Straight away, this looks intense. There's a lot of movement from both teams, and big long kick out from Fulham Irish. North London going in and lots of bodies, and have won the ball again there. Well taken by Michael Miller. Michael, a quiet lad from Letterkenny, St. Eunan's, won't be saying much, but he's a really good footballer. That's a really good effort there, but just dropped short. They've got all the big guns back. Michael O'Carroll there having that shot. Kieran Divers playing. Tom Lenihan has moved to wing back. Joe McGill has moved to wing forward. So there's quite a lot of switches going on in the North London Shamrocks team, but Fulham are just taking the ball. They're going to probably... They won't play slow football, that's for sure, because that's not part of their game, and they've got really good forwards inside, so experienced men, lots of movement, lots of runners. They've got the ball over here on the right hand side at the minute with Niall Rafferty. He's a really good player, new player to the Fulham ranks. Niall, we'll keep an eye on him. We got Fintan Eastwood there. So many London footballers, county men on both sides, really, Charlie. Here's a chance now, before we talk about that, a chance for Fulham to equalise. Good, well-fisted point, nicely taken there by Dave Malone, another good player, and Dave coming in there from the right-hand side, coolly done. So now, first kick out for North London, Ronan McGeehan, new goalie, here he goes, good kick out. Fulham have the bodies, well taken there. There's Chris Duggan, many years on the run. He's got the overlap here. Here comes Rafferty. He's taken the shot, but against that breeze, he just sent it to the left and wide, Charlie. But a good start. Intense start by both teams. Real strong semi-final stuff, isn't it?
Very lively start. I have a feeling both teams don't really like each other, which maybe adds to the game. They were in the Division 1 final against each other earlier this year. Fulham coming out on top, and they'll be hoping to do a clean sweep. They've won the 2 cups, they've won Division 1, and they'll be hoping to get the county championship. They have to come through the challenge of North London Shamrocks, who will be doing everything to retain the county championship that they won for the first time last year. It's set up to be a good game, as Fulham are the ones, albeit still against the wind. Must remember that Fulham don't have the wind in the first half, but they're dictating possession so far.
Yeah, a point each. We're in the 6th minute. Fulham are dictating possession. North London really have had one attack and got a really good score. Well, 2 attacks, the other one dropped short. But they're well set up again. Fulham are having to be patient, but they won't mind that, playing against the breeze. And lots of changes on both teams there. There's Conal Gallagher, another London player. They're looking up for the spaces. They're probably trying to get Dan Eastwood on the ball inside, but he's been well watched. And here they go. They're going to come in from the left-hand side now, Fulham, with an opportunity. North London pressing, they're pressing well. Johnny Henry has it. Johnny back to Conal Gallagher. Dan Eastwood has had to come out looking for the ball. Nice little bit of play here by Fulham. They could win a free here. No, he didn't give it. Well, 50-50. Hard to know, but look at the referee. Mark Hanley makes the decisions. Peter McNally here as the linesman. Peter, the head of the referees in London. And Colin Lynett, fair play, after refereeing the other game, he's doing the line. So very experienced professionals in the referees and linesmen. There's another shot from North London. Kieran Diver.
Dan Clark was taken out there off the ball, so Mark Hanley was playing advantage. So North London have a free sort of 55 yards out, around that, which Joe McGill can kick points from the floor, so he will go for it. As you said, Paul, he got his suspension overturned from the last group game against Tyrconnell Gales, but Paddy Dolan was also sent off in that game, but his red card stands for this game, so that is another big loss for North London.
Oh yeah, massive. Paddy is a really strong player for North London Shamrocks. Joe isn't happy with the ball, so they're going to have to get another one out to him there. Like you say, he's well capable of kicking points now. He's got the breeze at his back, which will help him, and I wouldn't be one bit surprised if he slots this over. But it is a massive kick, 10 metres from the halfway line. But he's got the breeze. The breeze is picking up. So if you were a golfer now and you wanted to hit it long, you'd be hitting it long now. Here he goes. He's got the distance. He's got the score. Has he?
Yes, he has.
He's got the 2-pointer. That's a super score there from Joe McGill. He's worth his weight in gold for his free taking alone, but he's also a good player. And just about got out.
I think he was fine, Connor Cox. I think he was just outside. A few calls from the Shamrocks bench, but Mark Hanley not listening to it as Fulham have a free, but they'll carry on. Coming forward with Kieran McCarrick, Meath man on the London panel this year. Coming forward, Liam Murphy with a shoulder into him, and it's gone out over the line, and it's the North London Shamrocks.
Yeah, North London Shamrocks are not holding back in any shape or form. People probably writing them off, with Fulham's great record this year and the way North London, didn't actually win their group and took a real beating from Tyrconnell Gales, but they're playing it tight there now. But Micah Miller has done well, but he's been surrounded and Fulham have won the ball. And that was a good turnover. I thought that was a good turnover.
So did I.
Yeah, the ref has given a free out to North London Shamrocks. Micah Miller is down, but he went in. He went into the tackle. He was surrounded by Fulham, and the Fulham lads worked very hard to get that, and I think that was a little bit unlucky.
He is staying down there, Michael Miller. He was the captain last year, first North London Shamrocks man to ever lift a county title, but his day may be over. Have to wait and see. But so far North London have had a good start. They're playing with the wind, 2 points up.
Yeah, he would be a big loss, Miller, because he's certainly in pain down there. There's no doubt about that. The physio is there, but he's not in the best. He'd be okay sitting up a little bit, but he's had a bad hit there on the leg. But there, just go back to that. There has to be that intensity in the game, and like them lads have been trained to tackle and put pressure on the opposition, and I just felt that was a really good turnover by Fulham Irish, and they were in for a chance, Charlie. There's a lull in the game. There's a nice crowd still over in the stand. The sun is shining here. We're 11 minutes into the game. North London Shamrocks 3 points, Fulham Irish 1 point, and North London have settled very, very well. They're working hard. They're huge intensity in everything they're doing. Same with Fulham, in fairness, but North London Shamrocks are not going to relinquish their senior championship too easily, if anyone thought they were, because they are really up for this game. As I say, they've got all the big guns back: O'Reilly, Clark, Michael Carroll. I see Nathan McElwain isn't playing, and they're losing Paddy Dolan, but Daniel Clark is on the ball at the minute, and he's a superb addition for North London. Look at the pressure from Fulham Irish. That's great pressure. Really, the trigger was there, and they went for it, and they've really put them under pressure there. But I think they're trying to work it out. They're still in their own 21, North London Shamrocks, but Clark is a class player, and he manages to get out, and he's on a good run now. Very hard to stop him. Very good player carrying the ball, and I don't know what the crowd was shouting for there.
No, I don't know. I think they were just encouraging the tackle. There was nothing wrong.
Probably Lorcan. Lorcan and his management team there. Peter Witherow from the St Michael's Club in Donegal is the manager of North London Shamrocks. Here's a good turn. Good effort, but just wide there. Good effort there by Dara Spillane, Pat's nephew. You could see a bit of passion in there as he turned around, and took the long shot. I think, would he have been going for a 2-pointer?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so, but anyway, he didn't get it, and now it's a long kick out. All the kick outs have been long, just going 50-50. Who's got it? North London have it, I think. No, It's there. Fulham Irish working extremely hard. He's throwing the ball there, I thought.
Yeah.
But the ref had let it go. And Fulham have it well picked up there by Kieran McCarrick, as you say. DJ Flaherty over the other side. Hugely experienced now. They're on the quick break. Here they go. Pinton Eastwood making a run into Dan. Dan the man gives it to the number 7. Kieran McCarrick again. Kieran on the ball a lot. Chris Duggan has it. North London Shamrocks are really well set up there, aren't they, Charlie?
They are.
Fulham will be looking. Lots of movement from Fulham, though. Real good movement, you know. And they're, you know, they seem to have a player on the overlap. They just need to maybe just go for a little bit more. Here's the right half back. Is it back out to Chris Duggan? They're going to go the other side of the field. Rafferty has it. The number 11 looks like a classy player. Gives it to Eastwood. Now they're going to have an overlap here. This could be a score. They're working their way in. They could be getting a point here. Oh, he's done him for overcarrying. Yeah, perhaps. Daniel Clark with the ball. And North London are tackling really well, aren't they?
They are. It's as you said, Paul, there's good movement from Fulham off the ball with runners supporting the attacks, and it's the same for North London when they come forward, as Kieran Dever is going on a solo run and he puts it straight over the bar.
But you see, that's the difference in the first game. You know, they've got that breeze, they're using it well, they're getting the numbers forward very, very quickly, North London, and they've been very disciplined in their shooting, and they're now ahead by 4 points to 1, and they'll just want to keep chipping away, keep getting them scores, you know, hoping to be up by 6 or 7 points at half time, and then, you know, their experience will come through, and Fulham will have a big battle on them. They'll want to get a couple of scores, Fulham, to settle themselves down. They're over on the left hand side of the pitch here now with Conor Dorn. North London have worked very well when Fulham have come in to the scoring area. They've managed to stop them. Good tackling, disciplined tackling. They're not giving any frees away either. Niall O'Leary now gets the ball on his left foot. He's trying to have a go. He could get a free there, really. Yeah, he's got the free. Yeah, the ref was given the advantage. And this is a kickable free for Fulham, as long as they've, I'd say, would it be Niall O'Leary himself that might be taking it? Just waiting to see, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a left-footed kick just from the 21 on the right-hand side of the pitch. It's definitely a very kickable score for a left-footed player, and this should be the second score of the game for Fulham. We know in moments.
He's got
it. Is, yeah. Good kick, well done. 4 points to 2 now for North London Shamrocks, and just gone into the 17th minute.
You see now Ronan McGeehan with the kick out. He's gone over to this right hand side.
That
was a push in the back there.
Yeah. And he tried it, but
They
so
need to
that's
give the ball back.
the third kick out North London Shamrocks have had, and they've lost all 3, you know. You know, they'll want to be looking at improving that area of the pitch, because Fulham are getting the numbers around the kickouts. They've got lots of lads, lots of bodies, and North London need to take a look at that area, because they've lost 3 out of 3 so far. So Fulham are on the attack again. 4 points to 2 for Fulham at the minute. Nice move by Eastwood. Yeah, he spotted him. Good running there off the ball by O'Leary. Nice play by Fulham. This is again a really good tackling, but there's a chance there for Miller to take it, but he didn't. And here's a chance for Fulham. Dave Malone with lots of bodies and lots of good tackling, and is it going to be a 45? Is it? I think it is. I think it's a 45.
Yeah.
Or is he giving a free?
It's a 45.
Okay, it's a 45. There was everybody shouting for a free there, but it can't be a free to everyone. And I think at the end of the day, he's just right to go for the 45. Fulham, I don't think will be having a go from here. No, they go short.
Just concerned about that wind there, because Dan Eastwood can kick 45. So again, it's the wind factoring the decisions, and Fulham looking to build from open play rather than take the shot from the ground.
Yeah, I think a huge intensive battle here. I think both teams have done well. They both be quite happy, because Fulham, that's a great run there by the centre half back, but he's just stopped Conor Gallagher, a really experienced player. You will get nothing soft off Fulham Irish. They'll go for everything. Here's Eastwood now. He's going to have a goal. It's a good effort. That's a great score against the breeze. Dan Eastwood, you can't give him that kind of room, but it was a fantastic effort from out, against that breeze. So it's 4 points to 3 now. Can North London Shamrocks win their first kick out? Here they go. This is the fourth. It's gone long down the middle again. I think they have. Murphy has it, gives it to Miller. A beautiful ball by Miller. Really good ball over to Tom Lenihan. And that's a nice score. Just quick football, no plays, balls into space, into the good player in the right position, and he just sticks it over the bar. So 5 points to 3 for North London Shamrocks. Some really good shooting from both teams here today. Really good football at the minute. It's a good game. A bit of a hit there on the North London number 6, Mark Friel. And he's won a free for his team, so again, just 50-50 ball, and they both went for it, but he went a little bit too hard, the Fulham defender. So it's a Joe McGill, I think, on the ball, just over the halfway line, looking for movement inside. North London would like to, take 4 or 5 point lead in if they could, They've lost that though. That's a good turnover by Fulham. They're looking to go at pace, Fulham. They're not messing about. They are looking to go at pace. They've got the numbers, and they really are intent. Here's Dan Brennan, the number 10. He's got it. That was well taken by Dave Maloney. He did well, but great turnover by North London Shamrocks. Great turnover by Lenihan. Here's Diver, the London County player. He will try and come in on his right foot now. Nice play and a nice score. Oh yeah, that's a lovely score. A bit of afters, but he doesn't need to get involved in afters, because he's done it. That was a great score.
It was a great score. I just see DJ O'Flaherty has gone down injured there. He's calling for the physio to come on, so that would be a big loss for Fulham. But definitely Kieran Diver is on form. He has 2 points. He's been London's best forward the past 2 years, for the 2 years he's been in London, and it's for reasons like that, his ability just to drive forward with the ball, beat his man, and nearly always stick the ball over the bar.
Yeah, 6 points to 3, double scores, 22 minutes gone. As you say, a stoppage in play here. Most of these lads would know each other very well from the London County scene, because they all train together, and there's many players on both sides in this, Yeah, so North London have had 4 different scores out of the 6 points they've got. But there's been 1 2-pointer there, Joe McGill. So that shows that they've got forwards all over the place who are capable of scoring. Just watching there, Diver and Peter McMullen from Fulham having a little chat. I think Kieran Diver was just explaining a couple of things to him about the rules. But they've started very well. Both teams, North London Shamrocks, are doing well.
See, definitely DJ Flaherty there has a lot of strapping, has been put on his knee, so clearly he does have a big problem, and they're just trying to get him through the game.
Yeah, he's a good player, you see, they want him. There's the ball anyway, Clark is up for it.
Miller won it and he has the free.
He did well. Miller did well there, now he went in and just need to keep their feet together.
Ben McKenna coming forward. He gives it to Tom Lenihan. He switches it over, but it's intercepted by McCarrick. Chance of a goal, but the ball has now been kicked out of play. Kieran Diver having it in towards Lenihan, but he has a free. Colonel Gallagher putting his arms around him, and it'll be another chance for North London to extend their lead.
Yeah, you'd imagine Joe McGill will stick this over. It's from a perfect position for his right foot. Just about 25 metres out over on the left hand side, so it's perfect for him. Be very surprised if he doesn't increase the lead for North London here. Like you say, DJ, he's got a lot of strapping. They would want to keep DJ on, but a little bit of movement on the sideline there. Here goes McGill, straight over, no mistake. 7 points to 3 points for North London Shamrocks. 24 minutes gone. McGill has done really well from the frees, as you would expect. It's so important to have such a good free taker, and North London Shamrocks certainly have that in him, you know.
Andy Walsh taking his time here. Oh, Mark Hanley only just blowing his whistle then. As a long high kick out. Daniel Clark breaks it down to Diver, and it's another chance for North London to come forward with Liam Murphy. But it's just the wrong decision there.
Yeah, you just needed to slow down a little bit, Liam, and you know, just take your time and keep the ball.
Here comes Peter McMullen up against Tom Lenihan. He has a free. Colonel Gallagher comes forward. There's Johnny Henry turning around, and the free was given for the foul.
We were praising Fulham earlier for their kickouts, but they've lost the last 3 kickouts themselves there. Dave just informed us. So they will want to look at that. North London have obviously looked at that area, and they're overloading the areas a lot better, and they're showing good hunger there around the middle of the field. So this one is going to be a real tight affair. Good play there by DJ O'Flaherty. No wonder they're trying to keep him on the pitch. Fulham just looking to try and open it up. They'd be happy enough. They probably wouldn't mind another score or 2 before half time, just to give them a heads up before the half time. North London will be trying to keep it very tight. They don't want to let them shoot. O'Leary has it for Fulham, but he's not going to shoot for there, that's for sure. They have to be patient. Rafferty has it. He'll spin it over to the far side of the field and make his run to try and get the return ball. They just need to be disciplined here now, North London. And they are. That's good play. Finton Eastwood has it. And now here comes the shot. That looks a pretty good shot. Tight. It's very tight. No, it's gone wide. Conor Gallagher, the final shot. They were being patient, and it was probably been a little bit ambitious there from where he was kicking it, but here we go on the kick out again.
McGeehan goes to the left side, and he's completely unmarked there. Darragh Spillane. Oh, it's Mahul O'Reilly, completely unmarked as he's driving forward. He finds Kieran Diver just. He's being pulled at, but he gets away. There's Mahul Carroll, taking his time and finding Liam Murphy. Very good dual player with St Gabriel's as well. And he drives forward in towards O'Reilly. Lenihan picks it up. Will he go for the shot? He does. And it's a great point.
Really good score there. Really good score, you know. They had to work awful hard for that. They made some. They're playing fast football. They're really attacking. The breeze is really picking up here, so they need all these scores. 8 points to 3 now at the minute, and we're coming up to the 30-minute mark. But that was a great score. Fulham have got this one. They needed to win their own kick out because they had lost the last 3. And here comes Rafferty with the ball. Niall Rafferty. And Fulham again though, trying to go through the middle here, but there isn't a lot of space. And every pass has been put under pressure by the North London Shamrocks lads. It's really, Fulham are really finding it difficult to break through here because they're well organised, North London Shamrocks, and they're tackling well. They're being disciplined. They've probably got a free kick here though, just as I say it, and that was well won by Dave Malone. And again, I would say Niall O'Leary with his left foot, it's perfect for him over here on the right hand side of the pitch, just on the 25-metre line. He got one exactly the same area there a few minutes ago, and I would expect him to get this. So this will, let's see what it'll bring it to if he gets it. We won't say anything until he gets it. He's just getting ready now. Oh, well taken. Really good score. Both teams have really good free takers. Joe McGill, yeah, and Niall O'Leary. Niall O'Leary is getting them from the right side of the pitch, so he's made it 8 points to 4.
Looks like Fulham are preparing a substitution over on the far side, so we'll just wait and see when that takes place, as they've just won a 3 and they come forward again. It's 4 points is a difference, but as you say, Paul, Fulham was still probably very happy with how they've done in this first half, although they won't be happy with that pass, but they get the break.
They get a second chance. Shouldn't have, but they did. It was a good interception by the North London Shamrocks defender, but unfortunately he just dropped it. If Fulham could get another score, they'd be very, very happy going in at half time. They'll be patient on this now and just try and work it in. You can see they're always looking for the gap. Continuous movement, really good play. Eastwood has it now, and he'll to try and take a shot too.
Here is Eastwood on the ball, switches it completely wrong, and there'll be a race now. Mahal Carroll will get there.
That'll be a sideline.
Yes, that's right.
Oh my God, that'll be so disappointing. That was Eastwood.
Yeah,
and a real big chance here for North London.
A big switch by Mahal Carroll.
Yeah,
and that was probably the wrong decision, just to play a long, high ball in. If they just played it along the 4, they'd have the runners there.
Yeah. Well, especially just before half time. Now here's Eastwood again. Oh, great early ball. He made up for it. Fulham are on the run. They've got the numbers. They've got an overlap here. That's a great tackle. Great tackling. But a chance is still there for Fulham Irish. They're pressing, looking for it. Conor Cox has it, an experienced man. Back out to Chris Duggan. Chris, as I said, hugely experienced player. I'm not sure how many county titles he's won, but he's been at a lot of county finals anyway.
Yeah.
And he's a great player, great stalwart for Fulham. Here's a man looking for a number 1 title. That'll be Niall Rafferty. Niall, a new player to the Fulham ranks. I'm sure the London manager will be looking at him closely over the next couple of games. They're looking just to try and get this score before half time. A chance here for O'Leary.
Wide ball.
No, not on. Substitution now, as you say, Charlie.
We'll see here. Try and work out what the sub is and who for.
4 wides, Dave tells us there for Fulham in this half. 4 minutes injury time, Peter McNally tells us. So we're getting all the information. Come on, Peter.
We see the sub there is number 21.
That's good to know.
So that's Porrick O'Malley.
Is he come on for DJ? Or is it number 18 that's gone off?
I'm unsure.
Yeah, here he is.
It's 18 there. Peter McMullen has come off.
Peter's off, so.
I don't know whether that's an injury or is that just actually just a tactical decision. But that is a controversial decision there. Mark Hanley has given steps when Fulham thought they should have had a free for a high tackle.
Yeah, that was a decision now that you would look at. But look at the ref is the man in the middle, but it was a tight call, and the Fulham player is injured there over on the far side of the pitch with the sun. Nice sunny day here. just breezy, but it's a nice sunny day. It's a lot calmer than it was in the last couple of days over here. People listening from Ireland, we know you've had a big storm Amy over there, so we hope you're all safe and the electricity is on so you can watch this and watch your families playing out here in Ruislip. So we wish you all the best there on that.
As the free has gone to North London Shamrocks. As we do approach half time, they'd love to tag on another score just to increase it whilst they have the wind, which is dying down a little bit, but we'll see. Daniel Clark into McGill. There was actually a breach there by North London. They only had 2 players up, but it was an accidental breach, although he's actually gone back for a free to North London, has he? Yes.
He has. The interesting fact there, David, just brought North London have won 2 out of 7 of their own kickouts and Fulham 3 out of 7. So it's really both teams doing very well on each other's kickouts. Fulham, look at that tackling. That's
5 or 6 players around
them. Still have it, but every ball has been fought for like it's absolutely everything. North London have a chance. Miller, good chance, good shot, and a good score. A cool head of Michael Miller. Really, really good score by Michael, the Donegal man, and he'll be telling a few people about that one tonight. So he puts them up 9 points to 4. They'll be very pleased with that. North London Shamrocks will be very pleased with that. They're well up for this. Both teams are, of course, but Fulham are really having to dig really deep here to stay in touch at the end of this first half. They won't want to lose any more scores, and they'd really love to get a score. Anyway, they're coming up the field in good numbers. They've got it across over to Kieran McCarrick, the London player. He's got a chance here now if the movement is good enough. Certainly, he's strong, and he's won a free. So that's an important free for him. That's an important free, and I would imagine that O'Leary will step up to take this with his left foot again. The physios have been busy. There's been lots of hard hits in this. It's been really intense. It's going to be a real tight game, because if Fulham can get this, they'll bring it back to 9 points to 5. I've no doubt they will get it, and we're in the 36 minutes, so we shouldn't have much more. 2 more minutes, isn't it? If Peter is right, if he isn't, we'll let him know. But we think Fulham should put this one over the bar. He's been prolific with all his free taken today, as Joe McGill has. So Niall O'Leary, this should be simple enough to make it 9 points to 5, just outside the 21, and there it is. That's his 3rd point of the day, and Shamrocks have been really good with their shooting efficiency. They've had 1 wide, so you know they have been really, really good in this first half. You can't get much better than that. So been put on. Look at the pressure, Fulham. That's really good pressure.
Yeah,
that's
I think
a
he
free.
touched that on the floor.
Yeah, that's a free to Fulham, and he's lying on it. He want to get off it quickly, solo and goal, but he didn't. He just kicked it back. He was a bit lucky there with the pick up there. Fulham, if they can get another score, they'll be really, really happy. They have the majority of the ball. North London Shamrocks have done really well with the amount of possession they've had and the amount of scores they've got from the possession. They've really been really good. So if Fulham can manage to get another score, I think they'll be going in at half time really happy, because they'll only be 3 down, but they've got to get it, and they don't have long. The ref is looking at his watch. If you're Fulham, you'd want to be taking a shot now fairly soon, I would be thinking, because he's not going to let it go forever. Now here goes McCarrick again. He's been a danger there, playing from right half back, even though he's got number 7, Kieran McCarrick. He's going for a 2-pointer, Chris Duggan. Has he got it? No. Oh, just wide, just wide. It's a good effort, but that was the last kick of the first half. So that was a really good first half, a very intense affair. Like Davey was saying, both teams have been really good on each other's kickouts. I don't think there's been any short kickouts. Everything has been long, and both teams have really given everything. It shows you the intensity, Charlie. The score at half time is 9 points to 5 for North London Shamrocks, so it's going to be a battle. the junior final and intermediate on the Saturday?
Yeah.
Will we be needed for that?
If you're willing to do it. Might be painful.
But it can't be any more painful than this, Charlie.
No, that's true.
I'll tell you, I'd be probably over the small bit by then. About 1%. Today now was the hardest one to come down here after that.
Yeah. I did see the result.
At least, like, you can't be that disappointed with the towers and the
Well, yes, there's two ways.
when you're on top and you should win the match.
Yes.
You know. And it was a blow. We fucking gave it to them. We gave it to them.
How many years is no running the series?
Huh?
How many years is no man running the series?
Michael has been
Michael,
here
sorry.
since 2015.
Oh, Lord. Get us out of here. Who's going to win this one?
Go on, now that breeze make a difference.
Quite possibly.
The funny thing, I think GCG would struggle against Fulham's physicality. Likes of Kevin Gardner and Murray, if you can. They don't get much space in the end.
They'll never be beaten.
Feel about yourself. They get stuck into the elite.
Yeah, but it was out.
The Gavigan scored all.
I don't think he did.
They still kick 116. Full forward, full forward, do something like full forward.
He's the main man.
Maybe they do the double, that's it. Yeah.
Will the junior final be first?
Yeah, he's
Oh, I missed
both teams coming back out for the second half here. North London Shamrocks in a good position, 4 points up. That's what you want to do when you have the wind. You need to be winning at half time. They've made hay with it. It is 4 points. It's easily reachable for Fulham Irish in this second half when they play with the wind. We'll wait and see what happens. But Paul, if you had to call it now, who would you say is joining Tyrconnell Gales in the final?
Oh, good man, Charlie. Thanks for that one now, straight away. But look, I think if North London Shamrocks keep playing the way they are, and Fulham obviously are giving them everything, but I think North London are in a good position. They're ahead. You know, they're an experienced team. They're the champions. They'll know what to do. They've got lots of experienced players. So I think it's going to take a massive, massive effort here from Fulham Irish to overturn this. But they're capable of doing it. 100% they are. Daniel Clark in front of us here. If he has a really good second half, that will really, really be huge for North London Shamrocks. The ref, don't know if there's any changes. Do they seem to have an extra man at the back, Fulham, or many forwards have we there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Yeah. Colin Lynott is here beside us. Mark Hanley, the referee, and the ball is thrown up, and the game is on. You might never have heard of that before. And Fulham Irish are on the attack right from the start. Here they go. This is an opportunity for sure. Great tackling by North London Shamrocks, and really good tackling and poor decision making by Fulham. So a good turnover there. The right man is on the ball, Diver. The Donegal man, Owen Flanagan, a hugely experienced player, and well worked there by North London. Liam Murphy now takes it on. Liam is very, very fast, strong midfielder, good aggressive runner, and you know, that was well done by North London Shamrocks. Yeah, so the first score or two will be very important. Fulham will be disappointed there that that free was given against them. Again, it was some good tackling. That's a poor ball by Miller.
Well cut out by McCarrick.
Yeah. Good play. DJ is still on anyway, even with the knee wrapped. He's so important to Fulham Irish. Experienced player. Rafferty is linking the play together, but I'd like to see more from him in an attacking sense, because they've got a free here no matter what. Maybe they should take their shot. He's going to be cornered out. If I was the ref, I'd be giving them a free, because they haven't really made any progress.
No.
Yeah, he gives the free kick. So all they want now is a good left-footed player, which they do have, in Niall O'Leary. Niall was excellent in the first half, and this is a kickable, but he's not taking it. Rafferty has given it to him. Now he has it. He's in a better position. He's got a chance of a shot here if he can just execute, but he's gone onto the right foot. He's not going to shoot with the right. A bit surprised there. I thought he might go for it. With the breeze. Fulham Irish have the breeze. North London are really well set up. And the longer the game goes on, frustrating Fulham, then the better it'll be. But they're on the attack here. They'll try to get Eastwood on the ball. He's having a shot. He's just inside. I think that's going wide. It is. It's gone wide. Just a little bit outside his scoring zone.
Yeah.
So it's a kick out now. In the first half, both teams were very good on each other's kickouts. They're not rushing it. Ronan McGeehan for North London. He's going to go long. Everything's long. I don't think I've seen a short kick out at all. There he goes over to the right hand side of the pitch. Ooh. It's a Fulham sideline. I'm impressed with the speed of play, both teams, but you would expect it at senior level, but they're playing really fast football. Good football. Here's Eastwood again. Trying to work it. Nice shot. Nice score. It's a lovely score by Dan Brennan there for Fulham. That's what they needed. 9 points to 6. They will press now. You can hear Larkin. You can hear the Fulham Irish. John Doyle over there. Peter Witherall, Brian Conahan from Killybegs. Brian will be trying to just try and hold it for North London, just keep working hard. It's going to be all about that. Here's a short kick out, just about got to Ming Flanagan.
Yep, he was fine there.
Yeah, he was okay. Turnover here. He's on for a shot. A chance here. There's certainly a free kick there. Has he scored the point? Yeah, it's going to be a free kick. That was short kick out. They got caught. I wouldn't be going short against Fulham Irish because, you know, they do not lack intensity.
Yep.
They're putting massive pressure on the kick out. And he went into the tackle, the defender. Nathan, yeah, he's more experienced than that. Nathan will be disappointed to bring the ball into the tackle. He's come on.
Yep.
I'm not sure who he's replaced. Charlie, you might have a check on that. We'll see.
We'll try and work it out anyway. He must have come on at half time.
Yeah, he's definitely on. This is going to be a score for Fulham Irish here. O'Leary again. 9 points to 7. Whittling it down.
Yeah.
Whittling it down. Taking their time.
The
lot going on in the middle there.
There is, and the longer North London go without getting a score, the nerves may come into it as Fulham, as you say, just keep chipping away at that lead.
Yeah.
They do need to make sure that they're keeping the scoreboard ticking.
Yeah, Joe McGill did really well there to keep that ball in. And a good turnover by the North London lads. They did really well. A lot of schmozzling over there. He's given the free kick. Free kick to North London. I think there's a...
Daniel Clark's gone down.
Has he?
Yeah, I think they're alleging he was something, a bit of a strike, but I don't know.
Allegedly. It's way too far away from us, so we can't see. Maybe you can see on the telly, but they are talking to the linesman over there, Peter McNally. Peter was a super footballer himself, and he's telling all the boys to keep away. Nothing happening there, nothing happening. So free kick to North London on the halfway line. They need to, if they can chip away and get a couple of scores, 3 or 4 scores, I think could do the job, as long as they don't concede a goal. They need 3 or 4 points, and it will make it very difficult for Fulham. That's the way I see it. But they've got to get the scores, and at the minute they're not. Fulham are on the attack again. They've completely taken over possession of the ball. Here's Rafferty, who we said we wanted to see more on the ball. A lot of space there for O'Leary. Way too much space, and it should have been a score, and it wasn't. He was kicking it from the left-hand side, so it's not ideal. But
no,
he got a lot of space.
Yeah, very, very casual shot, really. Someone like Niall O'Leary should be scoring from there, even if it's on his left foot, which is still his favoured foot.
The difference in this from Dave, 7 wides Fulham Irish have had in the game. North London Shamrocks 1 wide. So obviously a massive difference in scoring efficiency, and Fulham will be hoping that doesn't haunt them now. North London on the attack. Joe McGill has it. They'll be patient now. Fulham have all the bodies they can possibly have back. Here's Michael Miller. Cross to the left-hand side of the pitch to Liam Murphy. Liam has that burst of pace.
I see also for North London, Rory Morin has come on as well, so that was another first half.
Well,
Second half
here's
time
a chance, Charlie, for Liam Murphy, but turnover. He's given the free. Well, that was for an earlier pull. Well, Rory Morin is a really, really good player. Ballina, Stephenites, and has joined North London this year. He certainly will be on to make an impact as a sub, and we'll watch him closely because he's a really, really strong player. But in the meantime, they've won a good free, North London. Joe McGill will step forward. Without a doubt, he'll put this over. I might be looking at a 10 points to 7, so they need another 3 or 4 scores. He didn't. I'm wrong. But it's come off the post. There's a chance for Diver.
Oh, it's off the bar.
They've hit the bar. Oh, it's unbelievable. Oh, that is unbelievable stuff. And the referee is going in. I don't know what he's going in for.
I think he's given a wide, but North London say it should be a 45, but well, off the post, off the bar.
It's not like the 1966 World Cup, is it? Where
no.
they thought the ball came off Bairn over the line. He's given a 45, is he?
Yeah, I think so. Joe
Well,
McGill has the ball.
It just shows that I shouldn't have said what I said. I put the koshers on Joe McGill. It was a simple enough free kick for him, and he'd be really disappointed that he didn't stick it over. Now, he has a chance to make amends from way out on the 45, which is about 25 metres further than where he took the last one. But you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he stuck this over. It's dead straight in front of the goal. If he goes right to left, and he is going for it, he's going to go for it. And he's as I said, he just took his eye off the ball there for that easy free kick. Now here he goes.
He is against the breeze.
But he's hit it wide.
Yep.
Yeah, just too much. So they could pay the price for that because they really needed that score. That was a big chance for Joe, and would have given them a little bit of a cushion to get themselves going, because when you're ahead in a game and you don't get the early scores in the second half, you know, it just piles the pressure on. Now, they did well to win that, North London. Joe McGill is on the run. He's got support on the outside. I wouldn't be shooting from there. Miller has it. Good ball into the centre back. Mark Friel, he won't be shooting. And he's overran it. He's overran it. Oh, look at the space here for Dave Malone. Real good player, and Dave has gone past Clark. He still has it. He done well.
Not really sure that was a free there, to be honest.
The solo and goal he wanted to do, but
he was too slow.
Anyway, they've got it. They're on the attack. They've got a chance here with O'Leary on his left foot. He takes a shimmy, gives it to Eastwood. Are they looking for a two-pointer? I think if they get another score, the Shamrocks will be under absolute intense pressure. Here's Duggan with the ball. Here's a two-pointer. He's going for it. I think it's a two-pointer. I think it is it?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Poor O'Malley.
The sub. Really good score. And
he levels up the game.
Charlie. So, like I said, North London needed to get them few early scores. They haven't managed to do it. And now Fulham are in the ascendancy for sure. Really good play. They did really well. And they just need to keep going. But here's a chance. They've got an overlap here. Oh, and he gave it away. Gave it away poorly, but they're still on it. Diver has it. There's an opportunity here. The 3-on-3. Oh, back of the net. They got a bit of luck. A real bit of luck, which you need in football, but they fought hard for it. They worked hard for it. And Diver showed real class there. That's a really good goal. So it's a goal and 9 for North London Shamrocks, just when Fulham were getting on top, Charlie.
Yep, and that will help liven up the game again. Just North London striking back immediately. No better man than Kieran Diver. Yeah. And it's now on Fulham again. They're drawn level, and now they find themselves 3 points down again after.
They have to go at it again. But this time, you know, North London have the cushion of a goal, and that will give them renewed confidence for sure. But Fulham won't give up. That's 100% for sure. They'll keep it calm, and they're playing really well. Here's O'Malley again. He was going for another two-pointer. He's laid it off. Conor Gallagher, O'Leary. That's a nice patient move. McCarrick looking for Eastwood, but there's some good tackling here by the North London Shamrocks guys. And just keeping Fulham at bay. He's gone for another two-pointer, but I don't think that one made it. It's gone wide. So, you know, Fulham were right on top. They were back level. A little bit of luck off a breaking ball. Well taken score, and Diver has really put the cat among the pigeons now. But Fulham really attacking the kick out. They had won it, but they've lost it again. They'll probably want to calm down a bit. They're probably actually going at such huge pace. So North London have it going very well. Clark, all the experienced guys. If anyone doubted North London Shamrocks and their heart and their commitment, they were wrong, because nothing is going to faze them. They're keeping going all the time, and he's got a chance here of a score if he can keep his feet. But he's lost the ball, has he? No, Daniel Clark has it. I think this will be a point. It's a point. Another good score. What a response. What a response from North London Shamrocks. They were pegged back, and now they're back 110 to 9 points. And it really is going to be a battle now for Fulham Irish. How many minutes gone, Charlie?
I'd say we're about halfway through this second half, so plenty of time for Fulham to come back, but it's a sucker punch to draw level, and North
goals win games.
Yeah,
they might need one themselves, because to try and come back with another 4 or 5 points.
Actually, just at the moment, Mark Hanley is over speaking to Peter McNally.
Yeah, and Michael Miller has gone over for a chat, or he's been brought over, but he might be just going over.
Trying to influence the decision.
Yeah, and
Mark Hanley is speaking to, I think that's Cormac Duffy.
All right, Dave thinks Michael Miller could be in a slight bit of bother here. He spotted something. No, he's let it go. We apologise, Michael, you did nothing. So we carry on. Here come Fulham again now. Conal Gallagher. They've got a mountain to climb. They've got a mountain to climb, but no better team to climb it than Fulham Irish. That's for sure. They will keep going. They've got the experience. DJ Flaherty on the ball, and Johnny Henry now back to DJ. Lovely ball into Eastwood. They're playing lovely football. Really good game. No inch given by anybody. Work rate is high. As we always say, hard work works, and both these teams are giving everything. I think that's Chris Duggan. He's having a really good game, Chris. Lovely ball. He's gone for the return. The chance here, and he sticks it over. That's a good score. Chris Duggan, very difficult man to stop. So we're back to 3 points, 1 score game.
Yep.
Charlie, it's far from over here. 1 goal and 10 to North London Shamrocks. Thanks to Diver's goal, Kieran Diver. 10 points to Fulham Irish. Fulham Irish fully pressing the kick out. But it's a good kick out. North London Shamrocks have it. Well taken, Tom Lenihan. Good run by him into space. But that's going to go out over the sideline. They need to keep possession. Fulham won't panic. They'll build and slowly and build and just chip away. That's the way they play. Unfortunately, I see them do it to us in a county final a few years ago with 5 minutes left. They were 3 behind, and they managed to get a draw and then win it in extra time. So they certainly know what to do and how to do it. That's a good ball in, if he can get it. Dave Malone, a good player, gave a good ball into O'Leary, and he's won the free. Yeah, I think there's a little pull of the arm there.
But could Mark Hanley have played advantage there?
Possibly, yeah, possibly. But Mark isn't like Colin as regards the advantage. I think he likes to give them the free, and there's 2 ways of looking at it, I suppose. If he sticks this, which he should, they'll be happy. So it's again O'Leary, and it's from his side of the field. Has he got it?
Wide.
He hasn't got it. It's a poor miss. Not a poor miss, because look, it wasn't simple, but it's just a difficult one to take. Fulham are bringing on another player there. Yeah, hard to see who it is, but I think
8 Johnny Henry is coming off, and
so he's come into the midfield anyway.
See, 22 is on James O'Donnell, so 1 big man for another big man.
Yeah, Fulham could have done with that score. They really could have done with that score. Another 50-50 ball. North London have the bodies. Well done, Liam Murphy. Owen Flanagan out to Joe McGill. Joe, nice and calm and experienced, pats it on to Michael O'Carroll, a hugely experienced player, the Redor man. North London are playing really well. This is a good run from Tom Lenihan. He's had a really good game. That's a good run. He passed it off. There's a chance of a score here. That's a beautiful score. Oh, what a score. That's a really good score there from Michael O'Reilly with the headband. Made a good run, supported brilliantly. And Lenihan did the simple thing. Sometimes Tom can, you know, over try, but he just let that ball go and they did the rest. 111 to 10 points. They're on top. They're definitely on top now. Michael Carroll, when he starts catching ball, he's very hard to handle, and Fulham have tried a couple of things at midfield. I think they're struggling a little bit with Murphy and Carroll, you know.
They're two very athletic players, and with the new rules, that's what you need around midfield.
You do. That's it. And they're starting to get on top. Fulham have thrown everything they can at them, but the goal has really made a huge difference. And you know, at this minute, North London are in control, and they're going through again, looking for another score. Daniel Clark is a good target man there. That's a really good shot, is it? Oh,
great
what
point.
a score. And I tell you now, it's 112 to North London Shamrocks, 10 points to Fulham Irish. There's another sub coming on. Larkin is trying everything. They won't get away with that kick out. Jack Cosgrove. Jack is a good player. I'm not sure who he's replacing yet, but yeah, he's replacing Dan Eastwood, which is a big call, you know, but look, you've got to try things.
Yeah.
And 5 points now is a lot. It's a big ask of even Fulham. Anyway, here they go. They've gone short on the kick out. North London dropping back. Here's Rafferty for Intaka by Murphy.
Just manages to keep it in play. A few calls from the North London boys on the sideline, but as you say, Paul, they just need to try things now for them, whether that's substitutions.
That's no good though. That sort of ball won't do the trick. That sort of ball will not do the trick, and I tell you, I'm surprised that
Kieran Diver is absolutely screaming for the ball because he's in a mountain of space on his own. And if they look inside, he could get onto a ball, but Ben McKenna is driving forward. He finds Rory Morin, and that shot goes straight over the bar.
Well, I tell you, they have turned this game around. That goal, not turned around exactly because they're always good, but Fulham have really got back into the game. They got back to level, and then the goal was given away. And as I keep saying, that Fulham Irish haven't scored for over 6 minutes. They're losing 113 to 10 points, and they now need a goal of their own for sure.
They actually, Fulham only had two players up there. There was a breach, if Mark Hanley is told, but that was a clear breach by Fulham.
That would have been a real blow to them because they're on the attack. They got Dan Brennan now. They need a score out of this.
They're not getting it.
They've really hit another wide. Unfortunately for Fulham, that's 10 wides in the game, and that tells the story. You don't usually win a game, especially a county semi-final, with that amount of wides. And
making another sub now. Conor Doran is coming off, and it looks like, is that Mickey Clark coming on? It is.
Yeah, they're trying everything, but
he is their
really
captain. And he was clearly, he hasn't been fit during this championship, so it's now or never. Get him on the pitch. Hope he can lead them. They're 6 points down, and everything is going North London's way at the moment. You have to credit them for the way they responded.
And you know, the way they've responded, and the way Peter Witherall has them, and Brian and all the backroom staff at North London Shamrocks, they've absolutely flown it here in this second half. They've been really top class, and great football, great tackling, good discipline, and the big difference is their shooting efficiency. It's carried on, and they have some really good players here. There's Murphy now on the ball. He's got a chance of a point, I think, if he goes for it. He overcarried. Fair enough. It's all everything. All the tactics have gone out now. It's just about who has the mental strength to keep going. Have Fulham got anything left in the tank? They need a couple of 2-pointers here. And they have a chance of one here if he can he's just stepped inside, but Rafferty, just maybe overdoing it slightly when there's a chance. Here's a chance, surely. That's a good score. Well done. Good score. 1-13 for North London Shamrocks. That's 16-11 for Fulham. A goal could change it, but they will need a goal.
Most definitely. Time we've played maybe over 20, 25 minutes maybe around, so approaching the end of the game, and it's
they've still got time though. I would never write Fulham Irish off, but they'll need a goal. It's a bit of a push in there, bit of a push in, so they've got another opportunity. The Fulham supporters saying he didn't give him the ball back, which he didn't, in fairness. O'Leary's going to have a pop. Did he get that? I think he did. He did indeed. A good score. So there's 2 good scores within a minute from Fulham. It's all about winning the next kick out now. 1-13 to 12 points. I'd never write them off. Never write them off. You know, even with all the misses they've had, 10 wides, they're still within striking distance.
Yeah.
And they'll just keep chipping away, you know. That goal has really changed things. Michael Miller is going off the pitch,
Yeah. Try and work out who's come on. It's number 11, Gavin O'Shea, has come on for Michael Miller.
That's really well done by Lenihan again there for North London Shamrocks. He's been very good on the kick out. He's made some good runs and Fulham haven't been able to get him. This is going to be an over carry here.
Yeah, he's
Certainly
lying on the ball.
Has to be a Fulham ball.
I think he's going to throw it up. I think that's the
Yeah.
wrong decision there, to be honest.
Yeah, he lied on it really, and he's taking his time to get up. And Owen Flanagan knows how to play it, and he's waiting for some attention. Everybody just waiting now. They'll take a couple of sips of water. Referee wants a sip too. It's all about the next score here. Fulham need it. They need a point anyway to bring them within 1 score of the equaliser. And they've got the free kick. It's an exciting game there, Jerry.
It is. It's close.
It's close.
As you say, Fulham are not out of it by any means.
No.
You'd still think maybe they need a goal just to claw back the deficit that bit easier, but again they've scored 1 2-pointer. Despite the wind being very strong in both games today, there hasn't been too many 2-pointers.
Yeah, Fulham have the free now. He kind of kicked it away, but the referee has let it go. Now here's Rafferty on the ball, dead straight in the middle. They're in the right area to try and take a shot. They'll be looking for a 2-pointer, you'd imagine here. There's O'Malley, the lad that got the earlier one, but he didn't get this one. That's good defence by Joe McGill. Joe's played very, very well. It'll be hard enough to pick the man of the match here again, because there's been a lot of good players on both teams. But here goes Tom Lenihan again. He's really pacey. Another really good ball inside Michael O'Reilly, but just a bad finish. Poor finish. Daniel Clark has played well. Good intense tackling by the North London Shamrocks lads. Bit of a high challenge there from Diver. Very difficult here. I suppose if I was pressed again for a man of the match, I'd be looking at it there. Liam Murphy, Joe McGill have done really, really well. But we've been most impressed by Tom Lenihan. So Tom has made some great moves. He's given no ball away. He's been on the end of things. He's been an option for kickouts. So for me, unless there's somebody going to step up in the last couple of minutes, I'd be giving it to Tom Lenihan of North London Shamrocks, Charlie.
Yeah, I think also a word for Kieran Diver. I think he scored 1 free from play.
Yeah.
But as you say, Tom Lenihan has been superb in this game. As Fulham now trying everything they possibly can to score. There's a shot from Conor Gallagher. He can score 2-pointers.
What a shot. What a score. They're still there, Fulham. They're still there. All they need is 1 score.
Yeah.
That's a 2-pointer. 1-13 to North London Shamrocks. 14 points to Fulham Irish. All they need is another one of them, and we're in extra time at the floodlights ready.
Yeah, there's
They'll have to be.
no floodlights here, but
No.
we'll see whether extra time is needed. There was extra time in the first game today between Parnells and Dulwich in the relegation playoff, which saw Parnells lose that. Dulwich stay up.
Oh, they've got it though. They've got the kick out. Fulham have got the kick out. There's O'Leary. He's still got it, O'Leary. This is a chance here. Come on. Oh, poor decision making. And who's got it? Only our man of the match, Tom Linehan. Here's Tom. Good ball to Carroll. That's a good ball. He done well. That was a real opportunity for Fulham. You know, that was a chance of just another score, and then there's one score in it. And just unfortunately for the lad, he just made the wrong decision. That's good running there from Gavin O'Shea. Looks like a speedy player. He's came on. Didn't give a free.
I think that was a foul.
Oh, he done well though, didn't he?
Yeah.
He did well. There's Liam Murphy. But again, just everybody fighting for the ball. Here's Marin, the Ballina man. He's got it. He's hard to. Oh, here's a chance. There's certainly a chance of a score here for North London. Is it Diver? I think it is Diver. Oh yeah, he has been really good, Diver. Absolutely top class. Showed all his skill and experience. 115 to 14 points. They've got the insurance score. There isn't long left. No matter what happens, there isn't long left in North London Shamrocks. Here come Fulham anyway. In numbers. They need a goal. Well, they need a point too, but maybe they take the point and then the goal might come. Yeah. You see, they've got a free, 14-yard free. That was a deliberate trip. He'll definitely be going in the book for that. Is it Joe? It's not Joe, no. It's Michael Carroll. But he needed to do it. He had to do what he had to do. So O'Leary will stick this over from the 14, and there'll be one score in it.
I think the scoreboard is actually wrong. Yeah, they just changed it to 114. Yeah, they had it at 115.
So it's 114 at the minute for North London Shamrocks, 14 points for Fulham Irish. So this is going to put 2 points in it, and a kick out to come if there's enough time. So it's really exciting here.
You see, we are into added time. We've played. There's 61 minutes gone. So
okay, it just depends on how many minutes. We could ask Colin, but we get a hold of him there, the linesman. Anyway, he has to put this over the bar, and he has. Now the score is North London Shamrocks 114 at 17 points, and Fulham Irish 15 points. So it's all about this kick out. It's all about the kick out. We're trying to find out how many minutes left.
You can hear some of the North London boys are saying 3.
3 minutes. So there's 3, so there'll be another minute at least. Okay, here we go. Can they win it? No, North London Shamrocks have won that kick out. That is key. That's great tackling. Oh my God, what unbelievable tackling by Fulham Irish.
And
you know, but then North London, Lenihan, he's done it again. He must have heard I gave him man of the match. Here they go, they've got overlaps all over the place. All they need is a score, just tap it over the bar. Moran, and he does, and that's a big score. 115 to 15. Fulham Irish absolutely gave everything to get that ball, but they've still got a chance. They've still got a chance, but they're going to need a goal now. It has to be a goal. They need the big man. I'd be putting Duggan inside and just lamping it in. Just
now
get the big man in. They haven't got any big man in. They're trying to work it, but it's going to be difficult. But here they go. If they can get the runners, perhaps. North London have everybody back. There's Dave Malone. They're definitely going for the goal. There's no doubt about that. He'll have to tap it over this time, though, Duggan. Okay, good score. 115 to 16 points.
He must be confident that Mark Hanley is going to play more time to just take the point there, but we'll wait and see. Now all they need is a 2-pointer. We'll be trying to get Conor Gallagher on. We'll try and see what this sub is.
He's
I think
Lenihan
is coming off.
He's emptied himself. He's done everything. He's gone off limping. And we have Sean Gaynor on the pitch. Sean is a young London-born player, a really good player. He's an up-and-coming guy who we'll be looking at for or London will be looking at. Hopefully it'll be us if we get put in place for the team. Now, Fulham Irish have it. Here they go. They need a 2-pointer.
Colonel Gallagher's calling for it.
They need a 2-pointer. They're going to have to go for a 2-pointer, I think. But here he goes, O'Leary. No. Colonel Gallagher. Oh, that's some effort, isn't it? Has he got it? I think he's got it.
It's gone wide.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, they really went for it there.
Yeah.
They got the right man on it. But I tell you, there can't be many seconds left here. 2 points in it. North London ahead, 115 to 16 points. 18 points to 16. When is he going to blow? Not yet. Who's going to win this? North London Shamrocks have won it. But then they've lost it, and he's given a free kick. Crowd are not happy. Well, some of the crowd are not happy. Some are ecstatic. North London will just keep the ball, surely, here. Just keep the ball. Fulham are absolutely intense in everything. Everybody's given everything, there's no doubt. But North London have a chance. Moran is on it. And he has made a difference. The Ballina man has made a difference. He scored 3 points since he came on. And that's it. North London Shamrocks are into their second final in a row. 116 to 16 points. A really good game. Fulham Irish have been the team of the year so far here in London. They've won 3 cups out of 3. But I know Lorcan, and that won't matter to him. This was the one he wanted. This was the game he wanted. But look at North London Shamrocks were superb. They played very well, and fair play to them.
Yep. It's North London Shamrocks who join Tyrconnell Girls in the county final in 2 weeks' time. We hope you have enjoyed the coverage today, and we'll join with 3 more hurling games to come next week. Goodbye.